gone out to a motive, but I hear motives get distracting. Rather jump on mic on grease straight, get down to the ramping. Oh, I can't lie right now. I be.
Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned club kings of Europe? Tchouaméni. Eduardo Camavinga. A very good tackle. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Just cutting off the supply. Dembele. Big chance. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Mbappe. Given away by PSG. Dembele. The ball back with PSG now. Exploiting the wide area. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Nuno Mendes. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. And a good-looking ball. No-nonsense clearance. And hit with ferocity! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Attacking possibilities for Real. Surely the equaliser. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Zaire Emery. Ferreira. Warren Zaire Emery. And a PSG corner. Going short. Aimed towards Mbappe. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? It was on its way in. Couldn't get it through. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Who can he pick out? Clearing is away. Rodrigo. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Fabian. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. Here's Mbappe. Real Madrid regaining possession. Mendy. Nicely cut out. And Bellingham. Oh, the threat is there. Might lead to a chance. And a good take under duress there. Can they hit on the break? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bellingham. Vitor Ferreira. Zaire Emery. Ferreira. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Nicely timed tackle. Valverde. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Ball lost by PSG. Vinicius Junior. Cross fired over. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner.
Well, frustration, of course, but also encouragement for Ancelotti. They're making chances now.
Let's see about the delivery. And a goal kick is the outcome. Minge. And pressing from the front. Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And reading it absolutely superbly. Fabian! Stopped a certain goal. Fabian. Here's Mbappe. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Rodrigo. Well, possibilities inside the box. To put them ahead. Bellingham! And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Dembele. Rodrigo. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. A real opening now. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Hakimi. And there to intervene. And he's made headway. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
They're going for the short one. Vinicius Junior. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? The cut back. The save was a good one. And how about the short corner? High pressing and good high pressing. Fabian. And the electronic board delivers the news. Oh, big chance! That is a tackle and a half. Dembele. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there. Well, he's not happy, is he? He just needs to calm himself down here.
Mbappe in the centre. Oh, and it goes! To propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, Hakimi's cross is played into a really dangerous area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal. Well, they're up against it now, and doesn't Ancelotti know it too?
Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. Dembele. Chance. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final. Surely the equaliser. Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be class. And Bellingham. Ferreira. Well, the referee has taken note of his name. Vinicius Junior. Cross-fired over. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take... And he's made headway. The save was a good one. Dembele. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Mbappe in the centre. Oh, and it goes to propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. A very effective challenge put in. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Federico Valverde. Not an especially strong challenge. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Vinicius Junior. Could cross it in here. Carvajal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Now with Hakimi. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Oh, this is looking promising. Mbappe! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Aurélien Tchouameni. Valverde. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw.
what a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And back to Rodrigo. And he's broken free. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And into the last 30 minutes now. An effective challenge. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fabian. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Vinicius Junior. Credit to them for winning back possession. Good high press. And he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Delivering it. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Valverde. Nacho. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Must be! Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Kylian Mbappe. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo. And return to Rodrigo. Had no interest in losing possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Marco Asensio. Carvajal. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. Substitution it is for PSG. He has the measure of his man. Who can he pick out? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Real using width to good effect. Oh, a clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, he looks threatening. But a good piece of tidying up. Fabian. Dembele. The inside route looking promising. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now the counter-attack looks on. And Bellingham. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Kylian Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Well read to ease the pressure. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. Might really be able to trouble them here. Superb defending. Has eyes for goal. And that's a straightforward stop. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, that's just what Ancelotti wanted. He has to be happy with this performance from his team.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Can he put it away? Really well hit, but just too much height on it. And time for the change now. Vitor Ferreira. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Chances on. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Garcia. And Bellingham. Could be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Fabian. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end, and he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here.
And now for the photographs that will surely stand the test of time.
And what a great achievement for this club. And these are photos that are going to be cherished for a long time to come.
Mbappe in the centre. Oh, and it goes to propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted. Aurelien Tchouameni. Valverde. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? And back to Rodrigo. And he's broken free. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. And Bellingham. Could be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.